sports. It's in the game.
Tell you how to get rich quick. 20 a month and I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. 2nd and 7. Allen in motion. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson, he'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, it's Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll go again with Swift. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Moore going in motion. That is caught, and he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Allen in motion. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
14. Well. There. Go, 14. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. Gains an even 70 yards.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First down and goal to go.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Harris. Powering forward. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A play fake. Now Williams. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
Ready. Here we go. Set.
Now Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Moore going in motion. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go on 4th down with Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just a...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and